The Probe research poll asked 1,000 Manitobans if a referendum was held, would they vote to stay in Canada or would they vote to separate? And while the majority said they'd want to remain, the numbers on the Leave side show that a sentiment of prairie separatism exists in Manitoba. 70% of those polled said they would stay, and of that, 60% say they would definitely vote to remain in the country. But 22% would vote to leave, with 14% saying they would definitely vote to separate. The poll found those voting to separate were more likely to be men, people from rural or northern Manitoba, and those who tend to vote right of center. Mary Agnes Welch of Probe Research said the pro-separation side was much larger than they expected.
When you've got 1 in 5 Manitobans at least open to the idea, that is, especially after this elbows up, we're all Canadian, we're all in this together, that vibe has really not trickled down to a lot of those Manitobans.
Talks of the Western provinces separating from Canada grew following the victory of the Liberals and Mark Carney in April. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith introduced legislation to make it easier to trigger a referendum. Meanwhile, Donald Trump and his calls to make Canada the 51st state sparked discussion across the country about the nation's need for independence. McGregor resident Darwin Dreger would vote to leave Canada and join with other Western provinces.
Western Canada is majority blue collar, right? Like that's what drives our economy. Oil, gas, farming, right? And Eastern Canada takes advantage of that.
The poll also shows that Manitobans' sense of pride in Canada is strong but declining. 60% said they felt more proud to be Canadian than they did last year. But that's a decrease from March, where 77% said they were more proud. As for Canada Day celebrations, 60% of those polled said they were going to make more of an effort to mark the occasion. Kristen Annabelle, CBC News, Winnipeg.